Hello everyone, this is TARIA from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be your daily tarot reading for Thursday the 15th of August 2019. This is for the collective, it is for all signs. I'm using the Goddess Oracle along with messages from your archangels. I will also be pulling from the Moonology because we are having a full moon in Aquarius at this time, very powerful full moon. And I will be using the traditional tarot for your general daily messages. All right. So we have go outside. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. We have brilliant idea. All right. Alright, and Moonology for this Aquarius full moon. Let's see how these energies with this full moon in Aquarius may be affecting you today. So, thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Your hard work is paying off. Alright. Thank you, Spirit. That's good to know. Very good to know. Thank you so much. All right. Thursday the 15th, Spirit. Thank you. All right. What do we need to know today, Spirit? Thursday the 15th. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we're ready. So we have Temperance, Four of Wands, the Star, all right, Judgment, the Three of Swords, Six of Swords, Nine of Wands, and we have the Tower. Major energies for today. And I mean, it is going to be, you know, a full moon in Aquarius. I feel like there's going to be a lot of breakthroughs, emotional breakthroughs that are taking place during this time. All right. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at the major energies right here. So we have go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. And I feel this is also talking about grounding yourself at this time is going to be very important as well. And I'm getting purification as well from Spirit. Now's the time to maybe clear the clutter in your mind, or maybe clear the clutter in your home as well. I feel that there's an emotional breakthrough that's going to be taking place, and wow, Spirit is laying that on me heavy. Clutter. There's clutter that needs to be cleared. Now, whether that's in your mind, your space, in general, it's going to be different for everyone, but that's the message I'm getting here. So I do feel that there's going to be some messages, downloads that are coming in at this time during this Aquarius full moon. And I feel like you're going to have an open mind as well to receive these messages. You cannot have a lot of clutter going on up in your head. That's what Spirit's telling me. Thank you, Spirit. All right. We have brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So at this time, I feel that if you're starting new projects, you have this creative vision, something that you're wanting to manifest and co-create and bring it into your reality. Now is the time to take action on this as well. Now we have your hard work is paying off. And this is the energy of New Moon and Capricorn with this card. I feel for a lot of you, this is how this Aquarius full moon is going to be affecting you. You're going to start to see maybe the stuff that you have been manifesting come to fruition. You're going to start seeing some type of, you're going to start seeing your manifestations becoming a reality. All right, and this could be many different areas of your life, whether it's a new project or it's starting to see some type of financial gain in your situation. It's just whatever you are working towards, it's going to pay off at this time, and it's a very powerful message right there. Now we have Temperance, clarified by the Three of Swords. So Temperance is the energy of Sagittarius. Temperance is all about balanced relationships. This is all about self-belief, believing in yourself. This is also the spiritual alchemical process right here, becoming one with mind, body, and spirit. And that Trinity's coming up here, and it is clarified by the Three of Swords. So I do feel like if you have been dealing with the energies of a broken heart, a breakup, some type of loss, whatever this energy is for you, now is the time, I feel like, during this Aquarius full moon to really get balanced. All right, this is the time to start making compromises or making adjustments maybe with what it is that you're working towards. And I feel like this is you working on your inner self, doing a lot of inner work and striking some type of balance here. Now, like I said, the Three of Swords, oftentimes this can represent getting to the heart of a matter, of a situation as well. I do feel like this has already happened, and this is what you're seeking balance in, okay? So we have the Four of Wands, clarified by the Six of Swords. So the Four of Wands can represent maybe family get-togethers, small celebrations. This represents, peace and harmony within the home. There's a balance there. There's structure. For some of you, this could have to do with maybe purchasing or buying a home or property. Some of you, you're working towards stability and security within your home environment as well. Now, it's very interesting as we do have the Six of Swords coming up here, clarifying that energy. And the Six of Swords sometimes represents gaining a new perspective. Some of you may be traveling, going back home to visit your mom, your dad, or maybe your siblings. Some of you may even be traveling over water as well. But I do feel like some of you are moving on. You're changing direction. Some of you may be leaving the nest here. All right. Some of you may be going off to college. For others of you, I feel like there has been some challenging times within the home. And, you're coming out of those challenging times into smoother and calmer waters here. All right. So now we have the Star, clarified by the Nine of Wands. The Star is the energy of Aquarius. So a beautiful energy. I mean, it's coming up today with this Aquarius full moon. So I feel like it's very significant. I do feel like this is going to be a time of healing. This may be a time where, if you are needing healing within your heart chakra, or, any type of emotional healing or balance that needs to take place, this is going to be the time to really go and gaze at this full moon. Ask Spirit or your angels or your guides to help you, assist you with this healing at this time, because this is a time for you to really pay attention to the spiritual guidance and going within and meditating as well. It's going to serve you in a positive way. With the Star here, this can also represent that many of you are reaching for the stars. You're moving forward, all right? And you're trusting your intuition. You're trusting the universe. So very powerful energy. And we do have the Nine of Wands clarifying that Star energy. The Nine of Wands is one of my favorite cards. It's the Wounded Warrior. This tells me that you have the spirit of perseverance within you, that you are aware, you're awake, you're prepared. It may have taken years to collect all of these wands. You may have even been wounded in the process, but you're not going to let anything stop you from achieving your goal. And I feel that's very powerful here with it clarifying the star, because this is you, some of you going after this dream, and you know, you're not going to give up. You're not going to let anything or anyone get in your way. So very powerful. Now we have Judgment coming up here with the energy of the Tower. All right, very powerful energy. Judgment is all about that new perception. Maybe seeing things in a different way. This is rite of passage coming through here. Second chances. This is you allowing yourself to go through the transformation, all right, and transition into a new beginning. And this, I'm getting, this is very spiritual. This is going to be a very spiritual day for many. It's going to be very important for you to pay attention to signs, symbolism, and synchronicities, and your dreams as well. All right? There's messages here for you. The Tower is clarifying this judgment. So with this clarifying this judgment, this Tower, I feel has already happened for many of you. It could have had to have done with this Three of Swords energy. But you let it fall because you're ready to rebuild. You know that you have the rite of passage here. This is a new beginning. This is a time of second chances. This is time of emotional breakthrough that's taking place. You allowed yourself to purge any feelings or emotions that were not in your best interest. This could have to do with you purging out a situation or toxic people in your life as well. Some of you may have even been breaking down some very negative or toxic habits possibly as well and purging them. But overall, you're having this emotional breakthrough. Very positive. This is a very heavy energy. I am going to tell you that right now, but it's not a heavy, like, sad or negative. This is a lot of inner work that you are doing on yourself. So it is going to be very important for you at this time to make sure that you're grounded throughout this time of these energies. Go outside, ground yourself. You really need to go and like gaze at the moon, get some fresh air. Maybe go and sit next to a tree even. Many of you have brilliant ideas, and Archangel Uriel says, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Pay attention to your intuition, you guys. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. And, you know, we have this Moonology card here. And I feel for many of you, you're going to start seeing how much work and how much hard work you put into a situation. And you're going to start to see it paying off at this time. You're going to start seeing the manifestation, things coming to fruition. Now, I do feel this spiritual alchemical process. You guys are doing the inner work. You're making adjustments. Many of you are becoming one with mind, body, and spirit, especially with this Three of Swords. Some of you are seeking out of balance, all right, and believing in yourself after a loss or a breakup, something that I feel was very painful for you. But it's already happened, but there's a need for you to get balance here, to regain back your power, okay? Now we have the Four of Wands, and I feel that for many of you, this is you moving forward, maybe past challenging times within the home. And, you know, some of you may be dealing with a house situation, buying, selling as well. This keeps coming up, it seems like, in the dailies with the Four of Wands. But this can also represent, you know, the peace and harmony and joy that you are working towards, that you're building up, this structure within the home, okay? Something that's built to last. And I just feel like you're coming out of, you know, heartbreaking, maybe challenging times into a smoother and calmer way of being and feeling. You're trusting in the universe at this time. You're allowing a healing to take place. Nothing is going to stop you or get in the way of your dream. With this spirit of perseverance running through you, you are awake and aware and prepared to take on any situation or person that gets in your way. You are moving forward. I just, you know, with the 9 of Wands here and the Star, you're not going to let anything get in your way or stop you from reaching your goal or your destination here, what you're moving towards. Judgment here with the Tower, this is just, you know, this is like a major energy cleanup time where you've, you know, allowed for a healing. You're going through that transformation and transitioning into a new way of being with this emotional breakthrough that you're going through right now, because you've let some tower fall, and yes, it probably was heartbreaking, but you are really, you know, using that energy and going through that spiritual alchemical process. You're turning any pain, loss, or heartbreak, you know, into something that is, I feel, into a more positive situation, if that makes sense. All right, very powerful energies, you guys. All right, I really do feel like we're going to be feeling this Aquarius full moon in a very spiritual sense. All right. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, we have surrender coming up here. All right, surrender. Whatever you resist in life persists. Ask your angels to help you dissolve all the resistances of your ego, the inner conflict and struggle, the rigid mindsets and habits, so that they can flood your life with higher truth and joy. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, all the energy you have been using in resistance becomes available to you. Vitality, inner peace, harmony, and most of all, love are your spiritual rewards. So flow with the pace of life, relax, and tune in. Then follow the guidance of your intuition, knowing that the angels will support you at all times. Affirmation for this card is, I surrender to the flow of life. All right, very powerful. All right, I love you guys. Please leave me a comment and let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I want to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I want to send a shout out over to the Traveling Tarot. All right, that's a new YouTube channel. He's awesome. You guys go check him out. And give him a thumbs up and subscribe if you like. I always like to give shout outs to new people that are coming onto YouTube, coming on the platform. I feel like as a light worker myself, I feel like we all need to stand together and help one another. All right, because my messages may not, you know, today help someone, where you could maybe go over to the Traveling Tarot and, you know, find what it is that you are, you know, what resonates better for you, and so on. That's, you know, I'm just giving you an example there. So shout out to the Traveling Tarot. I wish you the best of luck. And all right, I love you guys. You mean the world to me. I want to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. My channel is growing, and I wouldn't be here without you. And, you know, it means the world to me. So I love you guys. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.